Alright, I'm gonna be reacting to how to ask your crush out. By I think this is like G's animations. So let's get into this, bro.
This is my lover boy origin story. The same guy who lied to his mom to sneak away to a city 3 hours away just to see a girl for a few hours. This is where he was born. So when I was in fourth
Nah,
grade, I had a
that's
crush on
kinda
this
wild, I
girl
ain't
that
gonna
we're
lie,
gonna name
bro.
Ellie that I met the year before.
Nah, that's kinda wild if you ask me, bro. I gotta better be the one, cause you driving that far, bro. Driving 100 miles to see a girl. Kinda OD, bro.
And we were like good friends and everything in third grade. And then like a year later, because we weren't in the same class, we weren't as good friends anymore, which is crazy how that worked for me. Like when I was younger, like even if we were great friends at some point, if we didn't have the same class together the next year, we weren't gang. But anyway, I had a crush on her and it was like a whole thing. Like all my friends knew random
Well, I
people.
ain't gonna lie, that's like kinda different for me. Apologies for the pauses. Actually, no apologies, bro. I'm a pause. I'm a YouTuber. Um, yeah, but if we've been homies for a minute, bro, although we don't in the same classes, I'm still gonna mess with you, bro. We'll still talk. But clearly, like, you have to just make occasionally new friends, here and there. Cause like, you have to get the progress moving. Teamwork makes the dream work, and especially in college, bro, you don't really wanna have all of that workload. You gotta work smarter, not harder.
Knew it was like a part of my lore at the time, and I always have
Alright,
joked
he
about
knows
asking her
balls.
out. I would be
Solo
like,
leveling
guys,
sound effects
I'm gonna
on
ask out
menu.
Ellie today,
Oh,
and I would say this shit every day, bro. Like it was one of my main NPC lines, bro. And every time I said I was gonna do that shit, I never did it. And now
yeah,
after months and months of saying
you
that
gotta
shit,
stand on
one
your
day
word,
I
bro.
had gained the courage
You
to
gotta follow
ask her,
through
which I
every
don't
time.
even know how, cause I was a scary ass dude back in the day, especially when I was like 10. I was so scary, in fact, that when me and my homeboys would play tag, my homeboy Nikki, and yes, the same Nikki from all my videos, that's my bro, he would dead run over to where Ellie and her friends hung out during recess, and he would stand behind them, and I would be a tagger, right? And because he knew I was so scary, he would stand over there knowing damn well that I
Yeah, he
literally
wasn't
wouldn't
got
even
nah,
go
nah.
near her, bro.
That
I
nigga
know,
on
crazy, right? So
yeah,
somehow,
that
some way, I
nigga's on
gained the
crazy
ability
timing.
to
He's a
not
little
only
smart
not
though,
be
cause
a
he knows you
scary
never go over
loser, but
there.
also the ability to go near her. And the only chance I had to ask her was at recess because we weren't in the same class together, and at lunch was way too risky and shit. So I waited till recess, and then recess came, right? And of course, I had already informed everybody in their mama that I was going to be doing this.
Yeah,
So
so they'll
while
hype
playing on
him
the
up.
playground, everybody was just basically waiting
But
for
you
me to
never
do
really wanna
something.
do
And
that, bro. You
eventually,
wanna
Ellie and her
have
friend
peace and
was
comfort
nearby,
and
like
quiet.
walking past the playground.
You
I
put too
was
much
like,
pressure on
shit,
yourself,
I underestimated her
you're gonna
aura.
psych
I was
yourself
wrong.
out.
I was so wrong. I can't do this
Same
shit, bro.
thing
I
is
can't
happening
do
to
this,
bro
bro.
right now,
And
bro.
while I was like
You did
starting to
too much.
bail in my
Now it's gonna
mind,
come
like
back
I
to
did
bite you.
every other time I was going, ask her out, one of my friends was like, bro, there she is, you see her, she's right over there, are you scared or something? And finally someone said it, bro, because if there's one thing about me that has stayed true my whole life, I am hella competitive, and him asking if I was scared made me feel like if I didn't follow through what I said I was gonna
You
do
had to
finally,
lucky,
then I would
bro. Cause
lose.
somebody
Lose
just tested
what,
their
you may
gangster.
ask? I don't even
For
know,
you.
bro, but that was the boost I needed. Like that did it for me. I basically jumped down off the playground, walked up to Ellie and her friend, and went, Ellie, do you want to be my girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Not
Yes,
the
bro.
not the best move. You can't like. Alright, girls only really like when I hear that question, like especially after a situation where she like asks you, "What are we?" Or this is after you've been like talking to her for a minute, bro. Like slinging down game, raising her up and all that. But like if you just randomly say out of the blue, unless you're like 6'6", chatted out, freaking Chris Brown or some freaking King or whatever, my nigga, like if you don't got all the max out stats and attributes, yeah, that shit probably won't work. Oh, or she could just not be easy and have like crazy high standards. But shit, bro, the dating game is like pretty much like hardcore right now. So you really don't know. So you just have to max out your stats Just go with God at this point.
Bro, she said nothing. Her friend said nothing. I was left on her, and I had to obviously go back and report to bro, who called me
Damn,
scary,
bro,
and I
it's
did.
over
And he
for
was
you.
like,
But
what happened,
hey,
bro? And I
at
was like,
least you get
she
the
didn't say
confidence from
anything.
actually
Now,
carrying
quick
out on your
pause.
word.
Let me put my L into perspective. We were good friends the year before, right? Gone to different
Oh,
classes.
good
A year
friends.
later, didn't talk
Damn.
all summer because I didn't have a phone yet.
I
Obviously,
mean,
we didn't
bro.
talk throughout the school year because I was scared of her. And then out of
Yeah.
nowhere, with no
They probably
warning,
like
no,
sense
you
a
know what I'm
weird
saying?
energy.
I
And
walked up
especially
and
they did
asked
it
her to
in
be my
front of our
girlfriend, bro.
friends.
Like this was
Yeah.
obviously the
But
goofiest
they
shit
did that
ever
shit
I
one
could
on
have
one,
done.
and
But you
after
can't
like been
blame me.
talking
I've
back and
always
forth with
been a
her.
little delulu, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So especially when it came to having
Yeah, my
crushes, I
nigga,
was
you're
acting that way.
experiencing
So I thought it
limerence,
was a great
not love or genuine attraction. Limerence, bro. The attraction you feel like based off like not knowing the person too well, but like you've been around the person, you see them, so like you create a fake scenario in your head, thinking you're actually with them and deeply in love with them, but you're really not.
plan. I thought it was an amazing plan. And I remember after school ended, I was in this one classroom where all the bus riders would wait, and I was like in the corner of the room giving all these other boys in there like the playback breakdown, and everyone was just like, damn. Now you think after taking a massive L like this, I would just, give up on my mission, but I didn't. I didn't give up because a year later, I did some even more delulu shit. So cut to 5th grade, right? I still had a crush on Ellie for the most part, and I thought a good way of getting my point across that I still had a crush on her was through this thing my school did called candygrams. And basically what they did was you could buy candy for people, and they put
If
a
she
little note
choosing,
of
she
whatever you want to
choosing,
put on
bro.
the note, and then you can
if you
send the
get
candies to
dubbed,
people. And even
really,
more
unless you
low
level
dropping,
up
I was in
and she
student council
chooses
in 5th
back on
grade, and I was
you,
like my
you choose
class's
her for the
rep,
moment,
and we were the people who delivered the
you're
candy to
basically
people,
cooked.
right? So I used like $5 of money. I have literally no clue where it came from, but I bought 5 candygrams for Ellie, and very conveniently, when we were doing the putting together the grams and everything and delivering the gram, one of the grams in my box that I had to deliver was for her from me, and I dead ass put on the note, from your secret admirer. So I went outside because my whole 5th grade class was
some
like
cringe
portables,
shit.
if you know, you know.
Well,
And
I
I went and
understand, bro.
delivered
You're
to
young
like
at the
2 other
time.
classes, and then I walked
So,
up to hers with like the 3
That's not
candygrams I had
him.
left to
And
go
he's literally
deliver,
a giga
and I
chat
walked
right
inside the
now, apparently.
class.
So
And I didn't
he's
even
retelling
look
his
at the people in
stories.
class because if I would have seen
I've
her,
done some
I
shit
probably would
like
have
this
died.
before, so I
I
can't.
walked in,
I
gave
can't
the
wrong
shit
it, bro.
to their teacher,
It'd be like
and
that.
turned and walked right out. All doing
At
this
least for
while
that
facing
age.
one direction. Like I did look like a PNG going in and out of the classroom, and I was like, hell yeah, I did it.
It was like a
But yeah,
bot
I
at the
have no
moment.
clue what came of doing that. I never asked her. Also, she was the
Yeah.
girl from my first ever animation. I know,
Oh,
crazy,
damn,
right?
really?
And we kind of dated in 10th grade.
Oh,
And no,
shit,
we aren't
do
friends
you?
anymore. That's enough lore. Bye.
Alright. Yeah. Well, thanks to that video, Jaicemations. Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Like, if y'all like the reaction, bro, hit the like and subscribe. Peace out, y'all. I'm out till the next one. But yeah.